This is your boy Yankees Fan for Life, aka the Wrestling Kid, back with another vid. NMC 016 second. You call Yankees fan a hypocrite. A hypocrite in front of all his subscribers, in front of all his viewers. You call Yankees fan for life one a hypocrite in front of all the beautiful ladies that view the YWC on a daily basis just to get a glimpse of Yankee fan for life one, just to press the like button on Yankee fans videos. Now Yankees fan is embarrassed. So I have a question for you. I'm going to answer that question in story form. Yankees fan for life was 19 years old. He was working at this joint on Fordham Road in the Boogie Down Bronx called Rock Bottom. And if you go there today, it's right by the 4 train next to the Portobello Suit Store. And it's called Dwayne Reed now. But back in the day, it was Rock Bottom when Yankees fan was 19. So I was working there, and I was a stock person, right? Stock boy, stock clerk, whatever you want to call me. So one day, me and my boy, this Puerto Rican kid, I can't remember what his name was, right? And he said, we were just talking shit to each other, and he says, we was talking about drinking beer, and he was like, I bet you I could drink, because back in the day, that's when 40s was popular. We drank 40s all the time. So he was like, I bet you I drink more 40s than you, right? So I'm like, what? Kid, is you crazy? I will beat you under the table with 40s. Right? So, alright, so after work, we go down to the other side of Fordham Road. We go into this restaurant. We sit down. He got 3 40s. I got 3 40s, right? I'm about to drink this brother under the table. So we grab our first 40 ounce, right? We like this. We downed it, right? So we talking crap now. We kind of feeling it, right? I'm ready to start rapping and freestyling. He's like, chill, son. Are we rapping and freestyling? Because I don't think we ain't coming for that. We came in to outdrink each other, right? So I get the next one. Right? So I'm like, yo, what up? What up? Bring it. Ta! Knock that out the park. Knock that out the park, son. Right? So by this time, I'm looking like this. I'm like, oh, snap, son. Word. Oh, sick, kid. So he like, yo, let's get the next one. And I'm like, whatever. By this time, son, I'll drink a whole bottle of 151 straight down. But then 151 wasn't invented during that time, so I couldn't drink it. So I had to drink this next 40, right? So you know what I'm saying? So we got the next one. So I'm like, yo, what up? What up, kid? What up, kid? What up? What up? Bring it, bring it, bring it. Oh shit, son! I beat you, son. Word up. And Yankees fan for life hat fell off back then too, right? So I was done, kid. I was done. So he took a cab home. He lived down the block, but he couldn't walk. And I live on the Grand Concourse, way down to 175th, and I'm on Fordham Road, so I had to take the D train to get home. So I jump on the D, right? And I get off the train. I'm like, yo. Oh, shit, I'm on the platform, but I'm on 174th and 175th. That's my stop. But I couldn't take it no more. So I lean over against the wall. I'm like, oh. And I start peeing. Right? I was like, oh, snap, kid. Oh, freedom. Freedom. And two cops walk up behind me while I'm peeing. One of them put his hand on my shoulder. I finished peeing. I said, if a nigga's gonna kill me or stab me or rob me or something like that, then let him do it. But I gotta pee first. So when I finished peeing, I turned around. It was two big ass cops. I said, oh, shit. First of all, I'm underage drinking. I'm 19, right? Now, one of the cops asked me the same question I'm going to ask you. He said, why'd you do it? Why'd you do it, Yankees fan? Why'd you do it? That's what he asked me. He called me Yankees fan for life. And that's where I got the name. Well, I made that story up. But, hold up. Let me retract what I just said. The whole story that I just told you about me drinking with my boy and peeing on the train platform and the cops coming up behind me and stuff like that, that part is true. The only part that wasn't true was that he called me Yankees fan for life. I just said that to be funny. But no, that whole story was true, and I had to pay a $75 fine. Yeah, that's the first time I ever had to pay a fine for anything. Not the last, but the first. Anyways, on with the rest of the story. NMC. Big Nate Didog. Why'd you do it? You called out Yankees fan. You embarrassed him in front of all the ladies of the YWC that watch his videos every day and click the like button to all his videos just for the fun of it. First of all, I am not a hypocrite. Dear Lord, I am not a hypocrite. In the video that I made, talking about please stop the hate speech, the only thing I said was please stop the hate speech. As far as please stop using words that we shouldn't use against each other, politically incorrect words like faggot and nigger and Jew bastard and kike and wop and spick and stuff like that and retarded. That's a word that I should have mentioned. And somebody left me a comment saying, you know, what about the word retarded? And I meant to say that too, but I forgot it in the video because I don't really write my stuff down. I just flow off the head. And that's another word. Retarded. That's not a nice word. You know what I mean? Wrestling Jesus calls people retarded all the time. And while it's funny, you know what I mean? I'm sure some people get offended by that. But I'm not trying to diss Wrestling Jesus, and I'm just saying that. I'm making that point. Now, I am going to be a little bit hypocritical of myself because I don't like involving myself in other people's business. But you also mentioned that Mugga Baby was talking about peace. Yeah, he was beefing with WJ and all this other stuff. But Mugga Baby came to a peaceful terms with Wrestling Jesus. Wrestling Jesus took down the site that he had. IWWS fucking sucks. He took that down. Mugga Baby stopped making comments about him. You know what I mean? And that was that. You and Mugga Baby had what do you call it? You had a wow, I can't even think. I didn't drink so much water. But y'all had a misunderstanding. Y'all talked about it and y'all good. So I don't see why you would mention Mugga Baby in those 5 that became 7 people. Why he would be mentioning that when he's not beefing with nobody anymore. He ain't talking about anybody. He did, but then he stopped. And he, you know what I'm saying? He ended the beef and now he's not beefing with nobody. So he shouldn't have been mentioned. So I'm being hypocritical for mentioning that because that's, you know what I'm saying? That's that man's business. But I just, hey, whatever. But I am not a hypocrite. Really, I mean, yo, in my video, all I said was, let's stop calling each other bad words. If you go towards the end, I think it's around 519, I mentioned we can beef with each other. You know what I'm saying? We could play jokes on each other and stuff like that, but let's stop using those kind of words. So yesterday, when I made the video talking to Human Killer, I let Human Killer know, don't mention our names if you don't want beef. I never said I don't like. First of all, I love drama. I love drama. Bring drama to my door. When drama rings my doorbell, I will open up the door, hug and embrace drama. I love drama. I've been in the streets. I've been having drama in the streets. I've been attracting and going after drama in the streets since I was a shorty wop. Alright? I love it. Anybody that knows me will tell you I will bring drama. I will end drama. I will get down with drama. I will do all of that. I'm like K Slay. I love drama, kid. So years of drama. When you was in school picking your nose, I was bringing drama. As a grown man in my 20s, when you was probably not even born yet, I was bringing the drama. I'm not that old. I'm almost that old. But I respect the fact that you felt you felt there was a problem. You felt like I was a hypocrite, even though I'm not a hypocrite. I'll tell you that right now. All right? I love drama. Bring the drama. Anybody, bring it. I've said it many times before. Bring it. I'm begging somebody. I respect the fact that you thought there was a problem and you laid it on the table like a man. You made a video about it. You addressed me. All right? And it's all good. I don't got a problem. We cool. Not a problem. You wanted somebody to make a video response. Oh, and I was gonna make a video response, whether you asked for it or not. And see, this is what we do. This is what we do. This is what people watching us. Now, some people don't like the drama because they feel uncomfortable watching one shooter go against another shooter and say things to each other and stuff like that. That's why I said let's keep the hate speech out of it. Let's keep words like faggot and retarded and stuff like that. I didn't call Human Killer any names in my video yesterday. I was cool about it. I wasn't yelling. You know what I'm saying? I started off whispering because, you know what I'm saying, I was in the hallway of my building and I don't want somebody to come out and think I'm crazy for talking to myself or talking into the camera. But then, you know, later on, I'm just like, man, whatever, man. You know, but those are my neighbors. And you know what I'm saying? I want to keep peace with them. But I let Human Killer know that I'm not the one to be played with. So don't do it. But I didn't call him any names. You know what I'm saying? I tried. I dropped a couple of cuss words here and there, but I tried to keep it minimal. You know, but sometimes you just can't say things like that without cussing. But if you see in this video, I didn't cuss at you. Any cuss words I may have used were to tell a story or to make a point. But I'm not mad at you, so there's no reason for me. But I was upset at him, and you know what I'm saying, I didn't use any hate language toward him. I'm not a hateful person. You know what I mean? So, you know, sometimes I just get angry though. But nah, there ain't no beef. But see, people like to see this. It's like we love to see Cena and The Rock go at it verbally, but we don't want to see them call each other nigger and spick and retarded and faggot. We don't want to see that because we'll turn the TV off. You know, it'd be messed up if The Rock was like, you cracker, and then Cena was like, you nigger, and that would just be bad. That would be bad. So, I gotta go pee, because I drank all that water. Nah, I'm good. I just woke up. I peed already, but, yo, I don't know what else to say. That's all I got to say. You good. Like I said, you came at us all like a man. You addressed us, and you waited for us to address you back. Well, that's my address, and everything's good. This your boy Yankees fan for life, aka the Wrestling Kid. Peace.